audience.
Yeah, the crowd baseball manager.
They did that on American Idol. Is how they used to.
Yeah,
That's how
American
they would vote the winner. Yes.
Yeah, American Idol. So
you
we'll
vote in for who you liked. And
yeah,
then it's always the person that shouldn't have won.
And so in the Seattle game, they leave this pitcher in, and he gives up the home run that loses the game,
Right.
whereas their world champion closer is sitting in the dugout. Hell, order him a hot dog.
Well, I mean, people spend money on these jerseys, Addy, and they should have a say. I mean, God.
Yeah, the Mexican closer could have closed him out.
Every time.
Quik Draw Comedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addy Herman.
What's up, Emmet Tavern? Who's ready for Quik Draw Comedy this evening, huh? Guys, keep that energy going for my co-host, Clem Jameson. And the band. On the guitar, we have the great R. Kelly. No, not that one. In the corner, on the drums, we have Cameron Herman. On the harmonica, we have Tony Salvo, dressed as Summer Wind. On the bass, we have the great Jared Worth. And behind him, we have Randall Turner on the saxophone, dressed as the Leavenworth Lot Wizard.
I thought he was dressed like Taryn.
Yes. It's dressed like Taryn night here at Quik Draw Comedy. And together they are the Leavenworth Lot Wizards. But you already know that. Guys, it is, well, what the hell day is it? It's October 26th, 2025. And you're here at a show about redemption, where comics get not one, but two chances to perform stand-up comedy, followed by an unscripted conversation with our panel. Comics will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish your joke, because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Grab a seat, take a beat, and prepare the heat for round two. Coming to the stage right now, this is a guy I've been working with all year, man. We've been having a good time. We've just been chilling, vibing, and I'm very happy to bring him up here as our opening comic of the evening. It's Justin Stevens.
All right, that was extra long, but guess Rashad's not here, so you gotta fuck with somebody, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm actually a pretty mild-mannered person. Takes a lot to actually like piss me off, but there are a couple things that like really just like send me over the edge. And one is laying in bed and losing the fucking remote. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you're laying in a fixed position. You know, you only have so much wingspan here. Like, it has to be in this general area. But out of some kind of fucked up magic, it just disappears. And it sends me over the edge. And it really does when my girlfriend and my kid aren't home. I mean, I fucking lose it. Like, I'm tossing my room like I'm doing my own fucking B&E on my bedroom. You know what I mean? The bed's tossed, there's drawers open. Dogs are looking at me like, oh, shit, he's doing that again. Yeah, fuck. I remember I was watching this shitty movie. Of course, wanted to turn it. Couldn't find the remote, so I'm losing it. And didn't realize the window was open. Yeah, the neighbors were outside playing with their kids. And I'm sitting there like, you stupid motherfucker, like I'm yelling at like an inanimate object, like it's really listening to me. And I remember going outside like the next day to just go like mow the lawn. And the neighbors are like shooing their kids and like, get out of here, it's him. Like, get out of here. And the only other thing that pisses me off royally is shopping with my grandma. Just because she fucking disappears all the time on me, and I swear she's doing it on purpose. Thanks, guys.
Hey, let's hear it for our opening comic of the night, Justin Stevens. Beautiful job, sir. Great job. And that's extra long is something I've never heard in the bedroom. Okay. All right. So coming to stage right now, this guy, he's been out a little bit. He's been raising a family, but we're so happy to have him. I mean, he hails from the far, far away place of Los Angeles, but now he lives here in Omaha, Nebraska. And I mean, I can't emphasize enough how happy I am to have him here tonight. It's Mecca.
Thank you, sirs. Appreciate you. And I am African. I mean, I like, if you say I'm from Los Angeles with an accent, they're like, what the fuck? That's not LA. Oh, yeah. So trying new stuff. Let's see. So a few years ago, I went on a date. I went on like a blind date. And have you ever gone on the first date and the girl farts? Like, I'm African, like I said, so I'm used to, like, funny smells. That's fine. I mean, that's not a problem. But it's just the way she tried to play off the fart. Like, so I went in there early because I'm a gentleman. I sit down. She comes in a little late. She sits down. And as she's sitting down, she goes, so, Mecca, what part of Africa are you from? Like, no, don't. Like, we are going to address this, you know what I mean? Like, you just don't talk over it like nothing happened, you know? Playing on my intelligence. Like we started dating 2 weeks later, we started dating, and that's when I found out that she was a medium. I don't know if you guys know what a medium is. Exactly. And so a medium is someone who channels someone who died like 4 centuries ago. You know, and you know, she asked me if I'm into it. I'm like, no, I'm African. I know what voodoo is. Like I know what voodoo is when I see one. I didn't do voodoo in Africa. I'm not gonna do voodoo here. You know what I mean? Seriously. And she, but we fucked for a while. Like we dated for like a year and a half. No, seriously. No, because I've come up with a math equation. Crazy females have the best pussy. Like the crazier they are, the sweeter the pussy is. Okay, like Tupac had a song, like the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the crazier the bitch, the sweeter the puss. You know what I mean? That's my time, everybody. Thank you very much.
Mecca, doing it. Oh, good stuff. That was incredible, Mecca. With Tales of the Old Country, Los Angeles. Okay. All right, guys, come on stage right now. This guy is one of our longest standing regulars. He runs the Dubliner Open Mic. You know him. You love him. It's Lucas Schneider.
Oh, what a time we're living in. Peace in the Middle East. I'm sure that'll last. Come on, we can't lose the great American tradition of my money being sent to the Middle East to fight my dad's money, like his money was sent there to fight his dad's money and so on. Can't lose that at all. I hear a lot of people say, well, if they hate each other so much, why do they live right next door to each other? And I hear that on podcasts as I'm turning into a parking lot with a Planned Parenthood on one side and a Christian Charities Outreach on the other. On purpose. They do that on purpose. You know, it's basically the same thing, except there's just less sophisticated bombs on one side. But, man, I love the Planned Parenthood. What a treat it is to go there. Get to run into my old church group all the time. That's really great. Oh, Lucas, are you coming to protest with us? No, I'm just trying to make sure I'm only paying for my sins in heaven and not earth, you know? That's where I'm at. No, it didn't feel like a portal to hell when I walked in there, but I did find it a little interesting that Bob Ross was on the TV on the waiting room, because you just hear over and over again, no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. And That does seem the appropriate place to be hearing that kind of stuff, I guess. But we can't be having pretty ladies working at the Planned Parenthood. It's not right. I guess it's a good business model, you know, turn your employees into customers. But if ever there was a place where you need old lady, grandma, nurse type energy, it's at the Planned Parenthood. And in a while, when you're walking out of there and there's a whole dish of condoms there, and depending on what you're leaving for, that could either be very nice or just a taunt that, you know, too little, too late. You know what I mean? All right, I've been Lucas Schneider. Thank you.
Lucas Schneider, ladies and gentlemen, with a great set. All right. Coming to the stage right now, one of our young guns, a guy that I always enjoy watching grow in more ways than one. This guy, he's absolutely embraced the comedy lifestyle of drinking and smoking cigarettes and telling jokes that really just baffle the mind and leave us all wondering, where's my helmet in this world? It's Jaden Skulberg.
All right. What's up, everybody? Thank you. Fucking shout out. This guy gave me a shirt, make some noise if you like boobies. That's what I'm talking about, dude. What was I talking about? No, dude. Like last Tuesday, there was this lady on the side of the street who was like acting weird, and I was like, I was like, I waved hello. I was trying to be normal, like a normal person, and she was like, what? Why your butt so big? I was like, dude. She didn't even say hi back, which like kind of hurt my feelings, but I mean, you know what it's like to have feelings and to have them hurt. It's not good. So I kept drinking and everything was fine. The fucking shout out, dude. Dude, black people are the best, dude. I know I've said some shit, but I love black people. My mom told me from a young age, if you're gonna be black, you gotta be. That's good. Okay, let's get into some. Dude, I was dating this girl, right? And she was like, it hurts to pee, but we're waiting until marriage, so that kind of threw me off. Yeah. I mean, I'm not great at this, but we're working on it. Thank you, guys.
Jaden Skulberg, the young gun. Get out of here, stinker. That's a good-looking shirt. Whoever gave him that had incredible fashion sense. All right, guys, coming to the stage right now. It's our final comic of the first round. You know her from Into the Fire, Trauma Dump. I mean, it's Taryn Perez.
Cool. Okay. So last week at work, my coworker bestie, she had to pull me aside and tell me that I needed to be nicer at work. That a lot of coworkers are coming up to her and saying, "Hey, is everything okay with Taryn? Because she's been really mean to me." Well, I hate stupidity. And she goes, "They just can't tell." They're like, "Taryn," she goes, "They just can't tell if you're making a joke or not." And I said, "Cool, so just like my stand-up." Like, great, awesome, thanks for that. That's double burning, right? But then I know why she said it, because one of the girls earlier that night, I was over there talking, and she just roughly just goes, "Hey, so did you get a new dog yet?" I was like, "No, did you get a new husband yet?" Yeah, a lot of you guys, listen, I do have the dead dog. She's just divorced, but fuck that bitch, okay? Okay? No one after my mom passed away came up to me and was like, "Hey, did you get a new mom yet?" And I was like, "No, we're gonna let Dad pick her out, you know? He doesn't know if he wants to have a tall bitch like he had before, or maybe go with a short cunt, or something like maybe just an average nice lady. He doesn't know yet, you know? He's filling it out." The other thing someone said to me was, the only way to get over your dog is to get a new one. You know, no one says that to someone, like to a parent when they lose a kid. Like, the only way to get over Jason is just to have another baby. You could adopt one that looked just like Jason. He could probably fit in all his sweaters, you know, and like play with all his toys. He could go in his room. I mean, you would never notice the difference, right? Just saying. I mean, just food for thought, guys. Also, fuck you, Kylie. Don't talk shit about my dead dog. All right, I'm good, guys. That's from Terry Perez.
Thunder and lightning from Taryn Perez. And let's hear it for all the comics we've heard in this first round, huh? Wasn't that fun? We're off to a great start. I'm going to go ahead and use this switchover period to let you know that this Halloween night, October 31st, I'm going to be over at Alderman's hosting karaoke from 9 to 2. 9 to 2, I'm also hosting the costume contest here at Emmet's Tavern. So if you guys want to get in on that, it's going to be a lot of fun. Clem, is there anything you want to plug real quick before we bring our guest up?
Yeah, on, let's see, the 7th, we got a show in West Point, Nebraska, Steve Lally. Then on the 8th, we got a show in Norfolk, Nebraska with Nick Allen and Tyler Walsh. And then our 100th episode is right here on the 9th of November. 100th episode. I want everybody here. We need to fill this room, so
Absolutely.
get that going.
Yeah, you guys are responsible for this, for better or for worse. You guys did this. And I'm thankful for every one of you. But right now, it's time for our guest. This lady, this will be her second time guest hosting here on Quik Draw. She is in like one of the original, episode 3. So, it's so good to have her back. She owns and operates the Tiny House and also will be representing the Midwest in the Seattle Comedy Competition next week. So let's make her feel right at home. It's Megan Malone.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Megan? How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Always a pleasure.
Oh yes. Well, we've got a lot of stuff to unpack with these folks this evening, and I'm excited to see what they have going on for them. But without further ado, let's get into the comedy, huh? What do you guys say? Good thing I'm in charge of the show, because that would not give me confidence to do what I'm about to do. Come to stage right now for his second set. It's Justin Stevens.
I was looking at the mic stand. I'm like, I don't know if I can reach that thing or not. Fucking Tavern. Damn it. Anyways. So, I was walking in the old market last week, and, are we good, guys, here? We good? We good? All right. Anyways, I was walking the old market, and I got a little traumatized. I noticed kids are fucking bringing back the hair parted down the middle bowl cut. Oh, God. That was, like, popular in, like, the mid-'90s. Like, and I could not fit in. Like, I have, like, really, really natural curly hair. So if I, like, even try to grow it out, like, the back of my head looks like a poodle's ass. So, yeah, it doesn't work out. And I've noticed, like, you notice how, like, trends, they, like, cycle, like, every, like, 30 years, you know? Like, when did, like, you know, people wearing a fig leaf, when did they were just, like, at what point in time were they like, you know what? That's just too bold for us. We're seeing too much side ball here. Greg, you got to cover up, buddy. Get a loincloth or something. And then you're like, well, like colonial times, like, or like George Washington times, you know, like, you think anybody like nowadays is going to be like, you know what I want to do? I'm going all in, wooden teeth, like, you know, like, so I'm going to bring that back. Like, I got to eat pureed foods the rest of my life, but it's worth it to look cool. Or even a wooden leg, you know, like bringing back wooden legs. Crazy. Or even like Randall. You know? He's a fucking trendsetter right now, you know? Well, I don't know. We've seen a few of them walking around Omaha, but it's a bold move, Cotton. Thanks.
Justin Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. Randall is, he's definitely a trendsetter for sure.
Yeah.
It looks like a trans Irish setter. That's crazy with that wig right there. That shit's nuts. So Justin, it's good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too. Are you, what are you, Addy Armstrong? Or what?
Well, I'm actually Tony Salvo. Shouts out to his bike shop.
All right.
And Tony is Summer, and Summer is coming up next because I forgot his whole segment.
Oh, shit.
That's what...
Yep.
Summer's been gone a week and I forgot him completely. Isn't that terrible? What a bad person I am. They're right.
Addy hasn't forgot Summer since episode 18, so
Yep.
that's he forgot him twice before then though. So this is the best run yet, man. You're doing good.
Well, you know...
Summer, you didn't see that in the cards? Like that was going to happen?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Summer never reads his own tarot cards because he doesn't
Famously
want
bad juju. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Absolutely. Have you ever had your cards read before by the great Summer Wind?
No, but I've really been thinking about it.
Oh, you've got to. I mean, he's deadly accurate.
Yeah. He's going to be like, you suck at comedy and you need to quit.
You're not that accurate.
Well, really, I think he tries to tell you things you don't already know. So,
Oh. Yeah.
come on.
That was good.
I know, I'm bad. I've been a bad boy, haven't I? Somebody ought to spank me. All right. Megan, have you ever met Justin Stevens?
I think we've met in passing, but I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that you're still
Front of the
feeling
double
bullied
there.
by people in the old market.
Yeah.
Do you get drug tested for your job?
Only if you screw up.
How would somebody screw up in your job to get drug tested?
Well, yeah, not take care of somebody, like not paying attention, let somebody fall.
That's right, because you take care of the elderly, right?
All sorts of ages, not just the elderly.
Oh, okay.
Anybody that needs to maintain their independence in their home. So,
Okay, so who's your youngest client? I don't want to break HIPAA rules. Or anything.
I like a young kid in early 20s, quadriplegic.
Oh, early 20s, you're taking care of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys ever play Xbox or RuneScape together or anything?
He can actually play Xbox. Yeah.
He plays Xbox. How does he do so with his condition?
Very carefully. He still can move,
He can move his fingers?
fingers and stuff, yeah.
Okay, so there's levels to quadriplegia?
Yeah, Stephen
Yeah.
Hawking cheated on his wife and remarried when he
Yeah.
could only move his eyes.
Yeah, he was...
Don't count these guys out.
He was...
What was his pickup line? So
Yes.
what was his pickup line? Like, hey, baby, you want to ride?
I mean, I'm
Wanna
sure
blow
it was,
my straw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to wonder if his dick also was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Maybe just rolled it out like anyway, well, okay. So enough about the less fortunate, Justin. Let's talk about this hat here. How many of those J-St hats do you have, and are they for sale?
27. No, I got one.
You've
No,
got
I
one?
haven't. I haven't been making like merch to sell yet. But
You haven't been making merch to sell.
No.
Do you have any merch ideas that are maybe in the back burner?
not really. I'm not even completely sold on this, to be honest with you.
I'll be honest, I kind of hate it, but I just wanted to know if you had invested in a bunch of them, or if maybe we could reverse the process.
Make merch and then spend half of your 2 minutes up here pitching us the merch.
I think so. Yeah. Why
I love
should
it.
we buy a J-St hat here today? Because many of us have headwear.
Guys, it's up and coming brand. We're gonna make comedy great in Nebraska. That's why.
Oh, wow.
We are. We're gonna make comedy great again in Nebraska.
Mecca.
Mecca. Or wait.
Right there, yeah.
Man. Yeah, that's right. Mecca just got deported back to Los Angeles. No, So, Justin, you got anything on the horizon you want these folks to know about?
Clem pretty much plugged them already. Doing shows with Clem on the 7th and 8th. 7th, Stephen Lawley. 8th is Nick Allen. It's going to be fun.
Hell yeah, man. Well, let's hear it for Justin Stevens opening this thing up, huh? And guys, I mean, it's well documented. Everybody knows by now, I made a boo-boo. I made a big old boo-boo, a babu, if you will. A bobu, a babu. A bababoo. Boo-boo-boo. Okay, sorry. So I messed up. So come to the stage right now. The man you're about to see is not a comedian. but really, boy, do I miss him so much. I missed him so much that I forgot about him this week. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands. You stand right there. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You're about to hear one of these songs and have 30 seconds to name the song and artist. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Karaoke with Summer. Karaoke with
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like, it was up there. It was up there, I tell you. Okay, here we go. Broken ice still melts in the sun, and ties that are broken can often be won again. We're so alone, and so really matters to me. Take a look around. Okay, well, yeah. Well, it's a popular song, of course. Okay, here it comes again. You can ruminate on it. Broken ice still melts in the sun, and ties that are broken can often be won again. We're so alone, and so really matters to me. Take a look around.
30 seconds on the clock, please, as the Lot Lizards get into their traditional summer time clock song, and the crowd racks their brain over what song this could be.
Do you know what it is, Megan? No. Okay.
Are there any guesses at all? Folks have turned to Google.
Yeah, I
So
see
maybe-
the great Lucas Schneider's over there. He's
He's computing. He's
Yeah,
seeing
look
the
out.
numbers.
He's probably won the most of anybody. Yeah.
I'm
look
pretty
out.
fluent in monotone from my time with Tyler Walsh, too, and I was stumped.
Play that song. Wow, Summer, you see, you magnificent bastard, you've done it again.
Well, they've been at me to play some 80s tunes. Okay, there you go.
Well, man, and boy, did your voice not give them any clues whatsoever. That was
Yeah,
incredible.
that was the second verse, yeah.
So, Summer, how did you develop the voice that we hear here today in 2025?
Just one day at a time, Addy. I mean, it just went along, a few cigars went by, and, it just went along, and then, what do you know, this had come out.
Well, I think that's a great answer. I think that, the cigars, have they had that effect to where now you sound like a Hoover vacuum?
Is it a Hoover? I was going for Kirby, but okay.
Okay.
I've always thought a vacuum cleaner company for a marketing idea, and something very memorable could say, "Hoover, we suck."
That's not a bad idea, Summer.
It'd be memorable.
Summer, I mean, you're always a guy who sees outside of the box and is able to negotiate his way around obstacles. What's a business you've always wanted to start that maybe is still in the cards for you, we could say?
What business would I want to start? Well, recently, I've been watching these baseball playoffs and all. It's that time of year. And I want, and especially in the Seattle game with the Blue Jays that they lost Game 7, I thought we should have something at home, a little device where we could make the manager call, because the manager of Seattle fucked up. I mean, made a big mistake.
He made a big mistake.
And it cost them the game and the championship. Yeah.
So maybe I just had a stroke. What would the business be?
The business would be to where we maybe have a little device, or maybe you could just do it on your phone, but that would be implemented in the game. You make the call, and then we'd give you the situation, on a little scroller. Should we take this picture out and put in somebody else? Yeah, and you get to vote on
like
that.
So you're thinking like a crowdfunding baseball manager.
Ask the audience.
Yeah, the crowd baseball manager.
They
And-
did that on American Idol. Is how they used to.
Yeah,
That's how
American-
they would vote the winner. Yes.
Yeah,
Summer
American
wind.
Idol. So
You
we'll do it
vote
on-
in for who you liked, and
Yeah,
then it's
and-
always the person that shouldn't have won.
And so in the Seattle game, they leave this pitcher in, and he gives up the home run that loses the game,
Right.
whereas their world champion closer is sitting in the dugout. Hell, order him a hot dog.
Well, I mean, people spend money on these jerseys, Addy, and they should have a say. I
Yeah.
mean, God,
Yeah, the Mexican closer could have closed him out.
every time.
Summer, this show's really turned into a hall of mirrors for you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I looked over and I was like, what is Clem wearing? And then I looked over and saw Clem and said,
Well, that
okay.
definitely has the Einstein look.
Well, you look like Einstein, so it works out.
Right back at you, buddy.
Yeah. That has that Einstein look. Yeah.
Man, this is a dynamic duo I never knew I needed, but now I can't live without. You guys are amazing.
I'll be home later.
You got a cigar too, huh? Well, you
Of
gotta,
course, because you know why? Because good people smoke cigars.
well, hell yeah, I
You
know that.
That's a good person when you see him
Yeah.
smoking a cigar.
I got a T-shirt that says I smoke cigars and I know things.
Some of the best conversations.
Well, Summer, I mean, it's been great having you and Summer here on this panel. Obviously, you're going to be reading tarot cards after this.
And Lenormand, yeah, tarot and the Lenormand. Find out what you don't know, and like Addy said, usually I try to tell you what you don't know.
And right after that, I'm reading bicycle playing cards. I'm just going to roll them over and tell you what it is.
Well, yeah.
Eight of hearts.
Yeah. Here's
I
the
got
five
the
of
jokers.
diamonds.
I got it all.
Here's the four of hearts.
Yeah.
You'll tell them that.
Well, Summer, it's been great having you. I don't know who's who at this point, but it was wonderful having both of you. Let's hear it for karaoke with Summer and Summer, huh? That was fun. You see, I don't know if it said what it says about me as a comedian, but I think things are usually funnier when I don't plan them, and they just kind of happen on the show.
Yeah, we didn't plan that. I just looked over and like, he's got to talk. I don't know.
We got to get this guy out here. All right, let's see who's in the house tonight. Go figure. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head right back into a comedy set from Mecca, everybody. Let's hear it for Mecca. He's getting right back up here.
Yeah. Fuck you too, Addy. Just walked in. Summer versus Summer. That's what's funny. No, thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm on. Okay, good. I think I was talking about pussy last time. So that's my favorite word in the dictionary. I don't even know if it's in the dictionary, but that's my favorite word, pussy. You know what I mean? Because I remember when I first moved to America, I used to say the word differently. I mean, my accent was thicker than it is now, believe it or not. And I used to say, I know. Fuck you too. And I used to call pussy, right? That's a disgusting word, right? No, you don't think so? Like pussy, like when you say pussy, it's like, it's clean, like, you know, it's fresh. It might be a landing strip, you know, but pussy just sounds like everything's hanging out. Like, pussy is something your great-grandmother has, you know what I mean? Like, pussy is what your mistress has, you know what I mean? No? That's me? Okay, cool. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I got 1 more minute. Cool. Let's try something else. I guess you guys don't like the pussy versus the pussy? Cool. Yeah. So, let's try this one. Being African, I realized that I have a different measuring unit for diamonds. You know, like, you know, people use carats to measure diamonds. So when I see a lady flaunting her diamond ring, I use Africans, right? Like, how many Africans had to die for you to rock that rock? Like, like I saw a lady recently, and she goes, "Oh my God, it's like 3.5. This is 4 carats." I'm like, nah, that's about 2.5 Africans right there. What's a 2.5 African? That's an African man and his pregnant wife. Thank you. That's my time, everybody.
Wow, Mecca, everybody. That was incredible, sir. Sorry I had to step away. I know,
fuck you.
I know, right?
You just fucked up the whole vibe.
Well, yeah, I ruined the set. Yeah,
I know, you did.
So, no, I had to step away to go look for a white guy who was supposed to be up right in front of you, but go figure, he has fled the building. He said...
That didn't come out right, right? Is it me? A white guy right in front of... It sounded sexual.
Well, yes, we were fucking, and that's why he left. What are you talking about, Mecca? Come on. Man, so, I mean, I think great material about, just the tragedy of the diamond industry and the deaths of many, many African people every time you put one of those big old carrots on a lady's finger.
Yep.
Well, that begs the question, what did you get your wife as an engagement ring?
Oh, I gave her, what did I give her? I gave her...
3 Africans.
She just puts her finger in 3 Africans.
I gave her gold. I gave her gold, like a gold ring. And
I thought you said a goat, but I'm just racist, so.
We did do, traditionally we have to do that too. We have to do gold.
Really?
Yeah.
That's part of the culture. I mean, Megan, have you ever heard anything like this before?
No, but I do.
You should try goat.
There's
It's
been a lot of
delicious.
changes to U.S. history education under the Trump administration. So we actually do also age monuments and how many Africans died to build them as well.
That's very topical. That's funny.
Thank you.
No, you own your shit.
So, oh yes, very, very intelligent and viciously funny lady,
Yeah.
Megan Malone. But let me ask you this,
Yeah.
man. So, you say that the goat process, and we've discussed this with other guys who are really into black chicks. There's a dowry, right?
I think you're talking about.
Well, he's one of them. He hasn't put a ring on it yet, but he will. It's
Okay.
coming. We're excited. We're gonna have a whole thing.
Yeah, what was your question?
Whoops, I shouldn't have said that.
No,
Sorry,
it's
what?
not- I know. Pressure. I know.
Boy,
I think this is the key now.
Hey, I love you guys. Don't propose on Quik Draw Comedy. You guys could do better. You go somewhere nice, all right? No.
Yeah, like a Dubliner, no?
If somebody proposes on Quik Draw Comedy, I think that their wedding present is a kilo of cocaine.
Do you have to bring the dowry with you? Because we don't have room for cows in here. So
Yeah.
I think bring the dowry back. I like it.
I mean, it's
The
not
dowry?
a bad
A
idea.
goat would be more useful than a diamond. I could turn that into something.
Yeah.
Have you tried goat?
Meat?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Good. Oh, good for you.
I mean, I live in a Mexican neighborhood.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Shiva
delicious
all
stuff.
day, bro.
Yeah,
Those
I
delicious. I
was
love
working
goat.
in a Mexican neighborhood, and they had a goat at one point, and then the goat went away, and 3 days later they had a food truck, and I'm
Yeah.
like, is that where the goat went? It turned into a food truck. That's crazy with wheels and everything. That's wild.
That's hilarious.
So you're married to an African woman, right?
This is true.
So did you have to give her a dowry?
A dowry?
Or her
Yes.
parents a dowry?
Yes. Yes.
Tell us
Now-
all about it, Mecca.
Okay, so now it's more. Okay, so back in the day, before we got into the Western way of getting married and proposing. So it's family meet family, and usually there's different steps of it. So the first step is, the family goes like my family will go to her family with me and say, hey, our son is interested in your daughter. We call it the knock. There's the first knock, the second knock, and the third knock. And the third knock usually is the traditional marriage. Then you do the church the wedding at the church. So by the second, the knock is, hey, we're knocking again. We're serious. So then the third one, that's when you bring the dowry. And by the second one, they tell you, if you're gonna come again and you serious, now you have to bring 10 goats, 2 cows. So there's a bargain going on, like a 10 goats, 2 cows,
Say
like
10
100,
goats.
like 2 bars of yam, 3 chickens, whatever it is. And now you gotta be like, okay, what if I give you 1 chicken and I give you like
So the bartering begins.
yeah.
Well, that's a good way to start with marriage.
I know.
Compromise right there.
It's just like, hey, you're asking too much. I can't do that. You know what I mean? But
Okay, and so are there other families that are suiting the lady, perhaps? To where it's like, well, he's offering me 3 chickens. How many roosters do you have?
see, that's a good question. I mean, usually by that time, I think that by the first, second knock, again, if I'm going back to the olden days, it's usually you have even right now, even with tradition, we still have the tradition. So when you go in, the girl has to do like a little dance and say, okay, is this the guy? You know what I mean? Is this the guy?
What
Type
kind of
thing.
dance?
Like it's a little like tease, like, hey, I don't know if you're the guy for me.
She's got to play hard to get.
Started hard, a little harder, but it's just for like the show. But back in the day, you had an agreement with the family. The girl chooses, but you also have to. The family has to be like, okay, we like the family, because it wasn't.
So
just
it's probably
easy.
not going to get to the third knock unless both families and the woman agree.
Exactly. Because it's one of those things where back in the day, it was done in the villages, so there's no like technology. So what you do is, this is the guy I like, or this is the girl I like. Now my family has to go send somebody to go case their family.
So the whole family basically gets in there and is your wingman. Your
Pretty
chicken
much.
wingman,
No,
really.
but sometimes you got to go look at the family and see if they have people who are mad or crazy. They have like schizophrenia.
Sure, you want to
Yeah.
go over there and be like, hey,
I
you
want
know,
those
this
bad
family's.
genes.
yeah. Right.
Yes.
Don't.
This is you're funny, but this is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
then is the notion of like a romantic marriage that like dominates a lot of the fairy tales in the U.S. Does that ever happen where like a rich village lady falls in love with a poor boy without even a goat to his name?
Yeah.
and he's sad about it too.
I mean, no. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying, but in these, this is not, because these days it's just, at this point it's just tradition, right? Because we all, like the millennials and everybody else that came after us, we all grew up with the Western culture. You know what I mean? So I can't go marry a girl right now and without her permission. We have to actually date.
Well, your wife wouldn't like that at all.
No, she would not. No, not at all. Not at all.
Man, I mean, this is fascinating stuff. I think that the Midwest should, engage in this kind of stuff. Like, I'll give 10 runzas and a Cornhusker shirt to marry your wife or your daughter.
I mean, there's a difference between the price of a goat and the price of a runza, right?
Well, you haven't had the runzas my girlfriend
I need 10
makes.
franchises for you to marry my daughter. Look at how tall and beautiful she is. I mean, that's...
I think if you put that on a sandwich board next time you're in Norfolk, you might actually get some.
Oh, yeah.
You might be onto something.
We're drumming up some business out there.
That's funny. Like,
Yeah, Mecca. Well, what do you got going on? You want these folks to know about, man?
Just trying to fit in where I fit in. I got a job and then just working and trying to.
You got a
do more
job,
shows,
a new
yeah.
job, or the same?
No,
job?
I'm just same job, same shit.
Just letting us know you still got a job, huh?
I'm still getting paid every 2 weeks. Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just work and have the 3 babies and just trying to I'm trying to be very consistent with this, no matter what happens. I guess this is my little vacation from the babies, you know?
Well, absolutely. Thank you for spending your vacation time
You're
here with
welcome,
us.
Addy.
at
I always
Quik
love
Draw.
hanging out with you.
I love hanging out with you too, Mecca.
Yeah, this was not funny at all. This was all.
I'm sitting over here just like worried of how hard it's going to be to put the subtitles under him because I can't understand it.
Wait,
maybe could you help me
was
like
I
write the
talking-
subtitles?
Okay, that's terrible. Wait, did any? Is he serious or was I talking gibberish? Because sometimes I talk too fast.
No, you were killing it. Clem was
Yeah,
just
fuck
trying
you,
to bring.
Clem.
Fuck you.
Fuck
All right,
you.
fuck you.
Oh, you understood
Fuck you.
that.
All
You
right.
understood that. You understood.
Yeah, that's
a universal
the,
language right there.
That's the first words that people from different countries learn is generally "fuck you." That's kind of the go-to for everybody.
Yeah, and can I get some pussy?
Can I get some pussy, dude? I love the way you say it. You say it. You make it sound like what it is. Pussy. Just a long hole. Pussy. Oh, Mecca, it's never gonna be this good again. I'll tell you what, buddy.
That's hilarious. Pussy.
Well, thanks so much for being here.
Yo, thank you for
Give
having
my
me.
love to the family. Let's hear it
course.
for Mecca, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
So good. Well, that's the nice thing about Quik Draw. Sometimes we just get into the finer aspects of courting in Africa.
I like a little cultural exchange.
Sure. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. People who say white people don't have culture should see under my toenails. Okay. The old classic. The old classic. Man, I should have put my helmet on earlier. Okay. Let's see here. Coming to the stage right now, we're going to hear from this guy. It is Lucas Schneider.
How about them lot lizards, huh? What a dedicated group of guys. Randall was in such a rush he couldn't even change out of his work clothes. Crazy. The fake Summer might sing worse than the real one, actually. You don't even look like Summer. You look like you were locked in a basement with a Sega Dreamcast for 30 years and they just let you out today. People in basements smoke cigars too, Summer, you should know. Holy shit, Taryn looks like she's filming a Twilight porn parody for OnlyFans after this. 6 views. Either way. Oh man, doesn't matter what Jaden wears, he always looks like a toddler, doesn't he? Wild stuff. Mecca, you see what's going on with Jaden? Go back for your own good. Not even in here to hear it. Great. A lot of dowry talk. I got told that they just want the cash value for the cows, so I think I found a different class of African, but oh well, that kind of petered out. How's we doing? Let's get this over with.
Hey, Lucas Schneider, everybody. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing. How are you, pal?
I'm good, man. You're looking spiffy, man. Did you get a new shirt?
No.
Okay.
See, this is a pullover.
Oh well, good talking to you.
Yeah.
No, So your first set, you had talked about Planned Parenthood. When is the last time you visited the old PH?
Like
PP.
2 months ago.
2 months ago. For why?
Just getting tested, man.
Yeah. For what?
Just everything.
Oh, did you?
Being careful, being proactive.
Did you win anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, just a lot of awkward eye contact, you know.
It is always a bit awkward, but you know you feel better when you go in there and you let them know you don't have insurance, but you do have the cash to pay for what's about to happen.
Exactly, and then you get done and you feel like, wow, that wasted a lot of money. I didn't think I had anything anyway. But
That is the worst. Like if you're gonna spend $150 for a checkup at Planned Parenthood, you at least want to walk out knowing you got
yeah,
something.
I'd like to get something for my fucking trouble, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's this economy. It's all screwed up.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, when you said you had gone to Planned Parenthood, I thought maybe you were changing the mats out for them or something.
Oh no, I wish. That'd probably be a pretty profitable account.
Yeah,
but,
do they have a mats account, you think? There's got to be a lot of spills.
Probably not with us, but I'm sure with somebody. I'm sure one of the more national companies takes care of that, you know.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah, bigger fish to fry.
Oh, man. Well, Lucas, what'd you do this week?
What did I do this week? I pretty much just worked, went to the casino, came out even, which is, I guess, like winning, but it's disappointing.
Yeah, the other day I was
you know
going
what
through my...
else?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know, nothing else.
How many pockets are on that fanny pack?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you always wear it in front like that? Have you ever used that side pocket?
Yeah, these ones?
Yeah, what do
Yeah, I
you-
use them all the time.
For what?
Eye drops.
Eye drops.
Eye drops, bottle opener.
Okay.
Carmex.
Do you ever wear that side saddle, or
No, I can't do it.
is it from your old mail carrier days?
No. I actually bought it to wear ironically to talk more accurate shit about it. And then after about a week, I was like, you know, I actually kind of like this.
Yeah.
This is really convenient. My back doesn't hurt anymore.
Really? It helps
Crazy
with your
stuff.
back pain?
Well, I'm not carrying a wallet in my back pocket. You know.
Well, you know, I've been seeing stuff like that. I've been
He
seeing
was carrying
propaganda.
that much cash.
Yeah.
Just throwing off his back.
Nah, it's just when
Limping,
you
bro.
fold it 3 times, it makes it wide. You know.
Yeah,
It's a
bankroll
trick.
Lucas out there just throwing his whole posture off with that fucking... Well, I imagine, you know, I've got a lot of butt
He's
to
not
cushion.
going to tap to pay.
No,
Nope.
he's not. He sits down to pay. He goes, and then the money shoots out of his ass. Man.
How many mailmen are serial killers? Tell me honestly.
Oh, I don't know. You could do it.
Right?
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy. Yeah.
I have a
It
theory.
would not be that hard.
Right, because they know who's home, they know who lives there, they know who lives alone. They go to the door all the time, peeking in the windows.
And let me tell you, the people that are at home during the day and want to talk to the mailman, they're fucking asking for it. So,
I believe you.
yeah.
Yeah, and what's the age group that generally wants to engage with the mailman?
Oh, well, I mean, that all just depends on what part of town you're delivering in. You're delivering in a nice part of town, it's a lot of old ladies. You deliver in the worst part of town, it's a lot of 20 to 40-year-olds that are trying to dodge child support payments, you know?
Wow. Well, that sounds very socioeconomic.
Yeah, well, you know, we get around.
Well, absolutely. Everybody's got to get their mail delivered. But, of course, you're not even a mailman anymore. You
You're
know what
out
he
of the
does?
game. You're
Christ.
out of the game.
He's
Thank God.
out of the game.
I've never been happier to be
I
done
thought
with
you were a
something in my
lifer for
whole life.
sure.
No, God, no. If I was a lifer at the post office, I would be doing life for sure.
Oh,
That's where that would end up.
Well, yeah, what's the retirement plan for a post office
it's
worker?
good.
It's not bad, but you just have to make it there mentally.
I thought maybe they
get
just
it.
took... I
To-
thought,
the term "going postal" comes
Yeah,
from
yeah, that's-
from there.
Yeah, exactly.
The
I can see where
OG
people
site
get
of
there.
American shootings was in a post office.
Yeah, I'm not.
Am I
I'm
the
not,
only one that knows history around here?
no,
Probably, yeah.
I'm dedicated. I'm not dedicated enough to shoot the place up. I'll just find a different job, you know?
yeah, well, how is that new job doing?
I mean, it's doing good. I got a raise the other day just because I said I wasn't happy. So
Wow, I should try that at my job.
try it. I worked way better than I thought it was gonna.
I'm going to wear this helmet and I'm going to walk in and say, I'm unhappy. And
Yep.
something will happen.
Something will happen for sure. The durability of that helmet might get tested, but
Well, absolutely, man. You know, we're having a lot of fun. We're putting granite countertops in tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that.
well, that'll be good. Make sure you take that helmet. You're gonna need it.
Man, no, I've got an amazing actual construction helmet in the back that I wear. It's very butch.
You wear it in the back.
Yeah, I flip it around. Well, it's in the back of my car. No, I can't put it in the front. I'd get broken into by people with jobs.
For sure. Yeah, well, that's what they need. They're breaking in to steal your PPE.
Yes,
That's
they
what
want to
they're
steal my
after.
PPE, my Planned Parenthood erection. Okay, sorry. That's what I wear the helmet for.
For Planned Parenthood stuff, or just doing Planned Parenthood at home kits?
Man, a Planned Parenthood at home, that sounds tough.
That's the next
Sounds
wave.
like the future.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that sounds like the next wave of the future. Same day delivery on Amazon.
Same day delivery. That's good, Lucas. I like that.
I'm glad somebody fucking did.
It's okay. They're tuckered out from having so much fun earlier.
I guess so. I guess so.
Well, what do you got going on you want these folks to know about?
Oh, well, November 8th, for the 900th time, it's going to be Stephen Lawley at the Dubliner Pub with Taryn Perez and David Migliaccio. And then again, that following Monday, there's going to be another Maniacal Monday at the Dubliner Pub. We're going to have the open mic at 7. We're going to limit it to 15. And then afterwards, there's going to be a showcase with Kyle Huber from North Dakota. And Zach Rars will be on that. And then, of course, check out the Unpasteurized podcast and Smiley Comedy. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Lucas Schneider, everybody. Go out, check out Dubliner. It's my favorite room to work in, man. It's a lot of fun. All right, coming to the stage right now, it's Jaden Skullberg.
Shit, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this in here. All right. You guys having fun, or what's going on here? Thank you, Morgan. I love you, dude. Fuck, dude. No, I've been looking up to you ever since I did my first show. You were on the same show that I did the first time I ever did stand up, and then like in the green room or whatever. It's not really a green room. It was not that professional, but what is it called? I was like, I wanted to say something, and I was like, and then you kind of looked at me like, and then I never said anything to you again. But yeah, I need some of whatever you got going on, dude. Fucking, dude, black people are so amazing, dude. Dude, when I went to Kenya, they were everywhere. Like, no, you guys have no idea, dude. You know how like America, they have like mostly white people, right? In Kenya, there's only black people. I saw one dude who was mixed, and that was when I was looking in the mirror. So, but yeah, dude, they get fucking racist over there. You guys got to be careful. You say what? Have you been to Africa? Have you?
Just a little bit.
Is your phone?
Yeah.
It's good. Dude, I wish I had a helmet, dude, or protect myself from some of these bombs going on, but fuck. All right, thank you, guys.
Jaden Skullberg. Man, you're real dressed up tonight, man. What's the occasion?
Yeah, dude.
You wanted to hit on Megan? Is that why?
No, I'm not.
I loved you telling a story about just talking to her and it going terrible, and then that was just the last time you talked, and just opening up the wound of trauma that was you and her having a weird interaction.
Yeah, we can see why it went bad, so.
Well, that's okay, Jaden. I think tonight went very well.
Well, thank you.
Megan, do you remember this story at all?
I don't think.
Like,
Any idea what the fuck he's talking about?
No.
So what? So you were hanging out with her, or you did a show with her, or what? Was it a show or was it an open mic?
it was a show. I got paid.
Was it mic drop?
Yeah. No, it was Power Hour. It was the first show I ever
Power
did.
Hour.
I got $5.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice,
dog.
dude. Big money over at the back line. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That's like 5 shots over the Casey's.
That's right. That is 5 Casey shots. We've covered that in depth. The price of alcohol at Casey's.
Yeah. So.
Man, so what I love about you, I mean, there's many things, but what I love about you tonight is that you came in with that shirt and it was buttoned up, but it was off one. And then and then you came in, and then you tried to and then I think you fixed it, and then you just unbuttoned the whole thing.
Yeah, most of the time I wear flannels. It's when I'm skating, and I don't like having it buttoned up when I'm skating. So I was just like, I feel more comfortable.
Gotta catch the breeze, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude.
Paint
And,
a picture for the people.
Yeah.
Can we get a picture of this? You're recording, right?
Yeah, we can get a whole video actually with multiple cameras.
Yeah, dude. No, what is it called? When you gave me this shirt.
I remember.
So okay, thank
It was
you.
7 days ago I gave it to you. It was 1 week ago.
Thank you. And you said the exact same thing when I came out of the bathroom.
Man, I'm consistent.
Yeah, dude.
And so are you. Why do you think you struggle to button shirts correctly?
I don't know, dude. Most of the time I don't know, dude. I mean, my closet. Have you ever seen Peter Griffin's closet?
No, I haven't. Are you talking about the cartoon from Family Guy?
Or SpongeBob? That's what it looks like. It's just white T-shirts and what was that thing?
It's just white T-shirts.
What?
Summer does bring up a good point. I found one of your T-shirts in my living room the other
fuck.
day, and I knew it was yours because it had a big white wine stain on the front that you flipped around and wore it on the back.
Yeah, you
So
guys
nobody
don't
would
know
notice.
nothing about. These people don't know anything about wearing a white T-shirt.
They don't. There's not a lot of white T-shirts. Summer's got one, but you know he's an older guy. He knows how to keep it clean. It's a baseball shirt. Look at that,
Dude, yeah, I thought when I first met you, I was like, dude, this guy is something special. And then I woke up on your couch to this guy talking, and holy fuck.
What was he
dude.
talking about?
Like everything. He was like, what is it called? He was trying to tell me about like religion and like Buddhism, and then he was talking about like 9/11 or whatever the fuck. And I was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I said the same thing you did.
What was that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, yes. Well, that's kind of my go-to with Summer lately. Not even to be mean. I just kind of want to know where I'm at in the loop.
Yeah, I feel that.
If you want to jump in and ride the roller coaster, sometimes you gotta be on the wind.
Yeah.
That was funnier in my head.
So how's comedy going for you? How is
It's I mean, like in the short term, like in the past like 5 minutes, it's not going that great, but what is it called? I started getting booked more.
Yeah.
Like last month I had a show booked every single weekend, and then multiple shows for some of those weekends, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. And then this month I didn't get a single show, and I was like, oh. So.
Well, it's been a slow month. I think everybody's kind of recuperating. November is set to be a very busy month for all of us, I'd say.
Not for me. But
Okay, well, sucks to
Yeah.
suck, nerd.
don't fucking fuck me up here.
Maybe get a
dude.
new shirt. I don't know what to tell you. I do need to start giving you my shirts because you're starting to like look like me more and more. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Have you gotten lighter?
I'm down 10 pounds, dude. I remember. Thank you.
Not what I was asking, but good for you.
Yeah. No.
How
yeah,
are you? Please go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say? 'Cause I was about
I was
to
gonna say,
some
how are
bullshit.
you getting lighter? How you losing this weight, son?
Oh yeah, I've been skateboarding more and more. Like if you look at my shoe, I don't know which camera sees it. Like this shoe is all fucked up.
That shoes. You go ahead and put your leg up as high as you can, right in front of that camera right there. You see that one right there?
Dude.
Go ahead. There we go. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, we got it. We got the shot. maybe
Marker.
maybe a little higher. Can you do that one more time?
A little
You
higher,
have no
Jane.
idea
Here.
how
Little
fucking
higher?
sore I am
Go
right
ahead,
now.
Jane. You got this,
Yeah.
bro. Come on. Okay,
No, I'm kidding. I got it the first time. You're good.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Look at you, Jaden.
I'm so sore, dude.
Yeah, are you sore from skating?
Yeah, normally, like I'm like super close to the splits, and I've been getting closer, but now I'm like really fucking sore.
You're really sore.
Yeah.
So you can't do the splits right now?
I can get close.
Let's see it.
Okay. What are you saying? Oh no, I can get close, dude. You don't fucking believe in me?
Well, last time Mecca did the splits, his wife got pregnant, so he's... Wow. Look at that. Guys. I mean, is this the dumbest show or what, huh?
You got that right.
Good stuff, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, I've just got do you have anything else for this young man?
Yeah, why'd you start doing the splits?
Okay. Well, I was a diver for like 7, 8
Okay.
years. So that was like, I was kind of peer pressured into doing it. And
The old splits peer pressure. If I had a nickel.
Yeah, do it, pussy. Pussy.
no, you have,
Mecca was there. Do it, pussy. What is my goat? I must have it for my dowry.
Started in Africa.
I'm sorry, I'm working. I do not sound like that. That's how people from LA sound. What kind of dowry would you offer to a woman? What do you have to offer to a family to potentially secure the love of a beautiful African woman? Please take your time.
I'm really good at Rocket League.
You're really good at rocking it.
Rocket League.
Oh, Rocket League. Okay, so you'd go over there maybe with your video
Thank
game.
you for clapping for that shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
So you would play imaginary cars for a bride?
No. I guess that is exactly what I said, but
Yeah.
Word for word.
Imaginary cars. Yeah, that does really humble the man.
Soccer cars, which is cooler, but I don't know that it gets you a bride in Africa.
Well, no, what do you have to offer? Do you have any livestock? I know that your fridge is full of creatures.
yeah, we had Harry Terry growing a couple months ago, and then we have Ricky, I guess.
Who's Ricky? Oh, is that the cat?
Cat that steals copper wire. Remember that?
Yeah, he does. He steals copper wire. He'll bring you trinkets and whatever if you pet him, but
Okay.
Rotten food from your fridge for a bride. I want to see the pics. I want to see.
I've been talking to a
What
lot of
you
homeless
pull.
ladies.
He
No.
pulled Randall. That's what he can pull with rotten food.
Dude, are you
Right there.
Yeah, Randall will take your fungus. Yeah,
are you single right now, dude? Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Just
dude.
a lady and her saxophone, living life, man. No, so you said you've been talking to a lot of what?
Did I say that?
Okay, I may have misheard you.
No, I think I did write it down, but I don't remember saying it.
Okay, well, that's okay. Maybe I'm just psychic like that.
Oh no, yeah, homeless ladies. Dude.
Oh, you've been talking to a lot of homeless ladies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me about it.
I mean, if they got no teeth, they go crazy with it.
That is true. Yeah, I imagine it would be very aerodynamic.
Yes.
Have you ever?
If they have no teeth, you're not going to have any copper wiring in your house when they're done.
That's true.
Yeah, he's gonna get off, and they're gonna get out with all his wiring. Have you ever had any experiences with a homeless woman sexually?
No. But we're getting there.
You're getting there. So you're courting her, you might say.
Not yet kind of thing.
No, what kind of thing?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet kind of thing.
I love when Summer adds a good tag to an already functional joke. That's always like, not yet.
Dude.
It's not as romantic as you might think, so.
Yeah, I do always like to play a game anytime I'm standing outside of a venue and I haven't met one of the comics yet. I like to play headliner or homeless. To where you'll see somebody walking down the street and you'll be like, look at that crazy person. Do you think they're our headliner? And oftentimes they are.
Is that true? Who's the most, okay, on camera.
Okay.
Who's the most ratchet homeless lady or homeless person? They can be any gender.
The most ratchet homeless person?
Thank you for stopping me, Taryn. That was almost bad.
What's the question, Jade?
Oh yeah, what's the most like fucking rundown homeless lady you've ever seen?
Well, literally the most rundown homeless lady was that lady that was in Last Stand outside of the railing, to where she was laying on her back and she was crawling with her
I
ankle.
remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that lady needed to be rezzed and then nobody rezzed her. They just called the cops.
Revived?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. There was one guy who was trying to revive her. It was a weird situation. I remember sitting there and thinking, I'm too high for this right now. And then the ambulance showed up, and I said, well, at least somebody's taking care of her.
Yeah.
Now, which headliner do you think looks the most homeless?
Oh, I mean, in Omaha or in general?
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you right now, is the most homeless-looking guy I've ever seen in my life. Like, one time I saw him with a bunch of money, and I was like, whose money did you steal? Like,
Do you think I don't think he could steal very well.
now, why is that, Jaden? Why would you say something like that about
I think Dave Attell, I mean, if you saw him playing his recorder on the subway, you'd for sure think he was just homeless.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but can't run very well.
How do you know that?
Dude, this guy's
Come on. According to his material.
You wanted to say.
What?
You wanted to say fat.
Yeah, I did, but I couldn't find the words.
Wow,
so I said, come on.
Taryn and Summer really punching up
You
your
gotta
jokes for
record
you.
hot
Huh?
cross buns coming in hot.
No, but I mean, I don't know if he's watched this, but I love. He's such a nice, funny, awesome guy. But
Yeah,
come
man,
on, dude.
Of course, we're looking forward to having him back. Yeah, I think maybe once you get to the well, honestly, your fashion is getting better. I remember the first time I met you, you were wearing headphones in your ears on stage, and you're wearing red and black plaid pajama pants.
Oh yeah, I miss those pants, dude.
What happened to them?
They're dirty.
Well, there's nothing you can do about that to amend the situation,
Yeah,
is
you
there?
might as well just move.
They were dirty that first night, so I don't know what's stopping you now.
Dude, yeah, I remember the first joke I ever told on stage that like got a reaction from the crowd. I was like, dude, I've been eating oatmeal recently. And then I looked at them and they're like, you don't believe me? There's a raisin on my pants. And I pulled a raisin off of them and showed it to the crowd. But obviously it wasn't great.
Why'd you give up on that joke?
Yeah, that's a classic.
Because because my mom didn't approve of it.
Oh yeah, do you ever run material by your mom?
I used to, but not anymore.
Why'd you stop?
She doesn't. Don't.
Wow, you have the power to turn off the music. Well, Jane, you got anything going on you want these folks to know about?
Check me out. I'm gonna have fun out here. Have fun, dude.
It's Jaden Skolberg, ladies and gentlemen. Truly a sweet, sweet genius. Oh my God. Did you guys have a good time tonight? Nice. Well, guys, let's hear for our ace bartenders, Emma and Rob on the other side of that wall, huh? Generosity brings joy. Throw them a couple shekels on your way out. It'll mean the world to them. But right now, we are down to our final comic of the night. I want all your love, all your energy, all your attention for Taryn Perez.
First of all, Lucas, I look like I'm in a porn parody for Breakfast Club where all the characters were switched to women, and I'm, supposed to be Judd Nelson. Anybody else? Old crowd over here, you know what I'm talking about? Thank you. Okay, I don't know what Twilight movies you're fucking watching. No, I do think it's funny when, there's a lot of you guys out here, you guys think you have bros, like your best friend. You're like, yeah, we cried together one fucking time or something like that. Guys, no, I literally witnessed in this bathroom at this bar this week the true definition of best friends when it comes to women and how hard we will go for our besties. Okay, I'm in the bathroom with two of my friends that are that soul little sisters, right? And one of the girls in the bathroom, she goes, fuck, my tampon's stuck. Yeah, and all I wanted to ask was well, what size is it? Because sound like you got a tight snatch, you know what I mean? Kudos to you, But of course her best friend goes, well, do you want me to come in there and pull it out for you? Yeah, and she was like, no, I think I got it, give me a second. And then you just hear her struggle and opens the door and goes, yeah, can you pull it out for me? Okay, that is true friendship when it comes to women. I'm sorry. That is, they were I watched, well, I tried not to watch too much, but it was her just trying to tug, and I was just I hope I could find a best friend that would pull a tampon out of my vagina like this, that's what I'm saying. But but that is true friendship. Women, we don't give a shit, all right? You know how many times I've asked my friend, can you look at my vagina? Is this normal? Is this okay? Is this an STD? She's like, no, it's an ingrown hair. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, right? Men, you can't even, you see your friend's dick and you're like, oh God. Kind of thing and stuff like that. I've literally wafted my vagina like it was a wine pairing going, hey, do my PhD, does it smell a little bad, PhD, I couldn't say it now. It's a PhD, yeah. Go ahead.
Taryn Perez.
Thanks.
Man. Well, that was gross.
I know. I'm just saying, man, until you're not best friends with your best friend until you possibly just even check out his balls to make sure he's okay. Check his ass for some dingleberries.
That's pretty gnarly. I mean, I've
Or throw
definitely.
away a condom of his sperm. I don't know. I just feel like that's the equivalent of, I think, taking out a tampon in my head.
I've just learned I don't have any best friends.
I know. I don't. I know. It's sad. It's sad.
How does
right?
it feel to be a loser?
Yeah, Megan, you're not. No, I don't. No one's ever pulled out my tampon for me either. I have no friends either.
That's crazy. Who are those two friends' names so I know who not to fucking talk to when I leave
They're
the
over
fucking
on the
room?
other side of the bar. They knew I was gonna make this joke. It's okay.
That's good. That was less of a joke and more of a manifesto if I've ever heard one.
I
That was
know.
hard. That was
I
some
know.
hardcore shit right there, Taryn. I've
I
never been
know.
softer in my life.
Good. There's a lot of men on the
Got a
stage
Amy now.
tonight. There's a lot of pussy talk. I thought I'd just throw out,
Yeah, I was gonna go home and have some scheduled sex after this, but I think I just need a shower and a cry. That was nuts.
Good. That's what I'm trying to do in this room right now.
I know, men can never outgross us. They are very gross and then just crumple right away.
I know, right? Like, it's...
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Chicks are gross. I mean, they have sex with men. Like, that's disgusting. I'll look at myself sometime and be like, your girlfriend's fucking disgusting for having sex with you. She's the problem. Look at her.
Well...
Nah, I'm cute. But yeah. Sometimes I wear the helmet.
Have a higher self-esteem! Have a higher self-esteem! No, I'm just kidding.
I say, baby, don't you love me? And she, we strap up in more ways than one. It's important. You want to see how I dive into the pussy? I go, all right, with 3, 2.
You know how many times I have to listen to this to edit this damn podcast?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Good.
I'm just so glad my mom's gonna be watching this. No, she would never watch a single episode
Yeah,
of this.
no. Yeah, never. No, yeah. I hope she doesn't ever watch this. She'll never date my dad then. you know?
You do want your mom or your dad and my mom to get together. And I mean, what kind of
I
dowry?
don't either of your parents, but I do not want this unholy union to happen. If you two fucks are step siblings, I'm leaving town immediately.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Hey, stepsis, your tampon's out.
Yeah.
No,
That is
so,
fair. I'll make that promise. Sorry, we won't ever let it happen.
Pull
then,
it back.
okay?
Pull it
So,
back.
so what kind of dowry would your family offer my family for the sweet love of my 66-year-old mother?
Oh, she's 66. Never mind. My dad's not gonna go for her. Sorry.
Okay.
She's too old. I don't know. He's been
How old's your dad?
like 66 himself, but he's not gonna go for an age-appropriate woman right now. I don't think.
Well, what's his dating range?
I don't know. The last girlfriend was 38.
Ew.
Yeah, I know, right? My older sister's 35.
See, men are just inherently gross.
That's
they
why
don't have
that's
to
why I
talk
went
about
nasty
gross
on
stuff.
this last set. I felt like I needed to.
So
you know?
hypothetically, his dowry is like a case of White Claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll offer-
he smokes really good weed. Actually, he does have good weed and stuff like
Smokes
that.
good weed?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He's
I
got a lot
think,
of friends
uh,
that grow and shit like that too. My dad's been a smoker.
Does he live in town?
No, Illinois.
Megan's
I wish.
in
I am in
wish.
his age range.
I know. Like, listen, I could not do that to Tyler. I can't.
Yeah,
He
clearly.
does sound like Tyler a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Well, clearly he knows how to, really treat a woman right. Taryn's his daughter, and see how she turned out. So, yeah.
I know.
Clearly a great man that raised her, yes.
I know, the youngest.
Taryn, why do you think it is that you're so filthy all the time? And why is it that you say vagina?
Vagina. I don't know. Because someone called that hole to my vagina before, so I like to... No, I don't know. It's just how I say it. You don't pronounce words correctly. Calm down.
Now, why do you think that is?
Because I don't... Because I'm a math person. I'm not a lit person, okay? I know numbers, so...
You're a math person.
Yes, that is kind of what it is. I'm more math and science. Like, I can pronounce words in my head. I just have a speech impediment. That's really what it is. And growing up, I have gap teeth. What else do you want to know from me, dolphin teeth? Come on. Like, you don't pronounce things wrong or have a lisp?
No to both. I think I'm an 8th grade spelling bee champion, sweetheart, all right?
Well,
in Arizona, where
I
school
want to
matters.
have a spelling bee segment of Quik Draw.
We should have a
I
spelling.
actually am scarred from the spelling
Oh,
bee.
we got a contender in the band. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually scarred from the spelling bee that I was in because I got the word retreat, and I was a fat kid, and so I heard treat and I heard Pop-Tart, and I spelled retart. And I was confident about it. I go, R-E-T-A-R-T, and they go, no.
I could see you confidently bombing at a spelling bee.
Oh, I went and cried.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Yeah, that's how it felt, yes.
Oh, Taryn. You truly have won the crowd this evening.
Taryn, I owe you an apology. The last time you were here, you gave me a bag of sand and shells that you brought with you from Florida, and I called it a bag of dirt and rocks, and I feel bad for doing that.
Sand dollars.
And I'll say this. I've been on the road the last 2 weeks. I was in Washington, D.C. I was in Wyoming. I brought you my own bag of shells here. The 9mm are from Washington, D.C. So,
wow.
There you go.
This will go up on the mantle next to Mom and Emmy. It'll be great, you know. With
and
the
I
other
didn't bring you any dirt because I figured you could find some around anywhere. So
yeah, I can put my mom's ashes in these,
there you
maybe.
go.
Oh.
Freshly dispelled by ice into some immigrants, too.
Yes, sure. We call that evidence in the game.
Oh, is this what that is? Am I going to get... Oh, well, too late. That's all right.
You'll be fine. They're in a
Yeah,
bag.
Your
If it's in a bag,
your
it's
fingerprints
legal.
is on it now.
I know, I'm fucked. It's okay.
So, Taryn, is there anything you want to let these folks know about before you get out of here?
Oh my gosh, well, it's been said again and again, but again, we at 7th and 8th, guys, like I said. Philadelphia Room, Dubliner, Stephen Lawley. Woo! Also, sorry, that was
Great
so bad.
plug.
So bad. Well, they've all said the details very well. I'm very excited for this. It's going to be a good time. I am also going to go up on in Sioux City and stuff with them on that 4th and possibly jump on that show as well. But I do have Into the Fire the 7th. I am not hosting it, obviously. Ben Webb will be hosting that one. And that one will have Addy closing. Rashad's going to be on that, guys. That'll be a good one. Yeah, Chris and Vincentini, he's like one of the little regulars around here. And then Shinaka. I can't think of who the last one was. But like I said, come out. If you're not going to go out of town or anything. Did I just pronounce his name wrong? Or I just... No, okay.
No, you're pronouncing everything wrong. You got his name right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you nailed that one.
Thanks. No, but that one is at Blackstone at 8:30. So if you can't make it out of town and stuff like that, please come out and support them at least and make sure they have a good crowd and stuff like that. Like I said, Blackstone, but that is the first Friday of every month at Blackstone. So come out to that. We'll see when I get another trauma dump. I had one last night, but that's about it.
All right, let's hear it for Taryn Perez, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, and how about it for our guest, Megan Malone? Catch her at Tiny House. Catch her representing the Midwest at the Seattle Comedy Competition.
Oh, and I'm on the Best of Omaha at the Funny Bone November 7th, too, at 6:30.
Yes, absolutely. Go out, watch her. She's so funny. I've been watching her for years. She's hilarious. Clem Jameson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, follow the podcast, guys. It's episode 98 right here, and we'll be recording 100 in 2 weeks. That'd be great if you guys were here on the 9th.
Yeah, go out and watch episode 93. It just dropped today, featuring Caleb Salvatore, and there were no race riots in this one. So it was an amazing episode. Let's hear it for the band. Robert Kelly on the guitar, Cameron Herman on the drums, Tony Salvo on the harmonica, Jared Worth on the bass, and Randall Turner on the saxophone. Thank you for starting the week right with us here at Quik Draw Comedy. Have a good night, everybody.